Hey guys, welcome back to another wellness prep workout video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you all one of my go-to workouts for biceps and triceps. I'm starting off with 5 sets of 15 cable bicep curls. And as I'm doing this exercise, I always maintain an athletic stance. And all that means is that my legs are about hip width apart and my knees are slightly bent. And this just protects my lower back. I did increase my weight by 10 pounds on set 3, but I made sure that I completed 15 reps every single time, no matter what. In between my sets, I always have to stretch because my biceps get pretty tight. So that's what you see me doing now. Now I'm moving into dips. I completed 5 sets of 10. I love dips. They're a lot of fun, but they also are challenging. So as I'm doing my dips, I try to keep my body nice and straight. I don't lean forward because if I was to do that, I would feel it in my chest more, and I don't want to do that. I want to keep all the tension in my triceps. You can also do your dips on a bench, and you'll see me demonstrate in just a second. If you do use a bench and your feet are on the floor, if that's too easy, you can take a box and put it underneath your feet to elevate your legs, and that would make it more challenging. All right, now we're moving into chin-ups. Love chin-ups as well. I completed 5 sets of 10 chin-ups. I did realize that on my first set, I cheated myself. I think I only got in 7 reps, and I don't know why I stopped. In between my chin-ups, I do have to stretch out because my lats, so my back gets really tight. So I like to do this stretch just to loosen up before I do my next set. If regular chin-ups are a little bit too challenging, you can do a few different things. You can use a assisted pull-up machine, which a lot of gyms have now, where there's a pad underneath your knees to help you pull yourself up. Or you can use a band like what I'm doing, and you can put both feet in or just one. And this will also provide some assistance in helping you do your chin-ups. Just be really careful when you're using the band because it has a pretty strong amount of resistance. So if you're not holding on while you're putting it on your feet or taking it off, you might fall. And as I'm doing my chin-ups, I'm breathing. Breathing is key with this exercise, or honestly any exercise. So I do a few different things. I keep my feet close together. As I'm pulling up, I'll exhale as well as slightly draw my belly button in to engage my core. And I never allow my body to go limp, meaning I have full control over my body as I pull up and as I come down. I don't think I mentioned this earlier, but you do want to make sure your palms are facing towards you because that's a chin up. If your palms are facing away from you, then you're doing a pull up. So my palms are facing me, so that way I'm using my biceps to pull me up. Now I'm going back to a tricep exercise, and the weight that I used for this was pretty light. You really don't need anything too heavy to feel it in your triceps. And as I extend my arms out in front of me, I'm exhaling. I'm not holding my breath. My legs are staggered, meaning one leg is in front of the other, so that way it provides more stability as I'm doing the exercise. On this set, you're going to see me struggle a little bit. It got pretty heavy. When the weight really starts to get heavy, I start to focus more on my breathing. I try to find something to look at and just stare at that one object the entire time. And every time I extend my arms, I do a big exhale. I completed 3 sets of 15 reps of this exercise before I moved into another tricep exercise, which you'll see in just a second. Now I'm going into my last tricep exercise, which is a cable tricep pull down, and I completed 3 sets of as many reps as I could. By the time I got here, my arms were pretty exhausted. And notice how my elbows are staying in place. My elbows are staying close to my body. You don't want your elbows to be flared out away from your body. You want to keep your elbows nice and close to your midsection. And all right, we're going into my last exercise, which is hammer curl. Hammer curls are just a different variation of a bicep curl, and I really like it because not only does it help you to build muscle and strength in your biceps, but it also helps with wrist stability as well as grip strength. If your grip strength isn't the best, you may have to lighten the weight until you get used to this exercise. In this angle, you'll be able to see that I have an athletic stance. My legs are about hip width apart. My knees are slightly bent. As I curl up, I'm not using momentum, so I'm not swaying my body back and forth to get the weight up. It's all biceps. And it will start to get heavy in just a second for me, so I focus more on my breathing. I exhale every single time I curl. And the easiest thing is just to find something to focus on that's not moving and just zone out and curl that weight up the best you can. All right, fit friends, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like it, and I will talk to you all in my next video.